So I just got back from a tour and we spotted too many celebrities on our first one. So I hope that can continue. Now that's up to them, of course. But we did see a few. We got Seth Rogen up in the Hollywood Hills, comedian Seth Rogen. Then we got Bradley Cooper. That's a pretty big A-listing name. Well, both of them are. And towards the end of the tour, just on Sunset here, Alice Cooper. No one cared about that one. I did. I thought that was pretty cool. Alice Cooper. School's out for Alice. And who else? Jay Leno. We've got Jay Leno in Beverly Hills as well, in one of his classic cars. Now we like running across Jay Leno because he loves this thing. Yeah, he always stops, and when we've got a chance, he'll take photos and get pictures with you guys. So let's hope. You watch. I've talked it all up. We'll see nothing now, but you got to be positive. It's a friendly warning. If you want to see celebrities, you got to watch the cars. Otherwise, you'll be hearing me say, "There's so and so. Did you see them?" And you'll say, "Where are they?" I said, "Oh, they're gone. They're not Disneyland animatronics. They're real humans, and they go by quick." So you just look for the expensive cars. If it's a massive name like a Pacino, a Stallone, or a Selma Hayek, I will chase them for you. But this one's not good for chasing. This is good for cruising, but it's got the turning circle of Noah's Ark, this one. So the only difference between this is a 1951 Plymouth Cranbrook with a 2009 motor in it. And people will take your photo all day long in this thing. The regular tour buses, not so much. So this is Hollywood Boulevard. We're crossing over. You'll see the pink stars, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So we're going to rejoin the Walk of Fame at the famous part at the end of the tour, the Dolby Theatre.
This is the Hollywood Walk.
A little bit of history on the Walk of Fame. Hollywood Commerce, they give out, 200 applicants per year try to get their own Walk of Fame star, either in TV, film, radio, theatre, or music. And they only give out 24. So what they do is they collect $35,000 from you because you have to pay for your own star. They keep it for the whole year, and then they give you your money back when you don't get it. So they keep all that interest. So it's a bit of a Hollywood rort going on here. So we've got 2 hours to find one celebrity. That's my goal. Then I get greedy. I want more and more and more. And if you just can't find them, we get to see where a whole bunch of them live. We generally have enough time to see about 50 or so movie star homes each tour. Now if you look straight ahead, up into Mount Lee, you'll see the Hollywood sign straight ahead, partially blocked by some nice modern homes up there.
Where?
It's right there, baby.
Send it to me.
Okay, we're gonna get
Now if you don't get a photo of it from here, do not panic, because we're going to go up and pull to the side. We'll get a panoramic shot over the side.
I can't see it.
So it's actually very easy for us to find out where these celebrities live. A lot of it's public record, but we go to a couple of different websites, HollywoodAerialViews.com and IamNotAstalker.com. That is excellent. There's a lady, she takes pictures of herself outside the homes and a lot of filming locations as well. So she's been very good for this tour.
He's filming a TikTok.
I didn't see that, but was there a crazy person in Hollywood? Are you kidding me? A crazy person in Hollywood? Who would have thought?
He was pretty stuck up his nose.
He had stuff up his nose.
Oh dear.
Silly girl.
So welcome to Hollywood. There's that raccoon smell again.
Doggy.
Welcome to Hollywood. What do you guys think? So just like a lot of big cities, they've got their huge homeless problem right now. And the city, they're trying, not so much around here, but downtown LA, they've just offered $1 billion to try and house everybody on Skid Row. And that's about 15,000 people. That's a lot of houses. So Hollywood's expensive to rent. Unfortunately, I cannot show you my 3-bedroom Hollywood apartment today. Not on this particular route. It's about 20 blocks back behind where we started and comes complete with Spanish wife and 5 children. So very happy with 3 kids on a tour guide income. Then we had surprise twins, so surprise. 7 days a week. These kids, they always want things, food, water,
Yes.
clothing. It's ridiculous.
It is very ridiculous.
Unbelievable. So, if they're going to give out free houses to homeless people, I think I might dress up and go get one myself. Why not? Why don't I get a free house? It's the thought that counts. Yeah, we're paying, what are we paying? We're paying about $2,400 a month for a 3-bedroom, which I think is expensive. Well, I know it's expensive because at the end of the month, I've never got any money left. So Ford Theatre on the right, good place to see a concert, slightly smaller environment. It only takes in a little over 4,000 up there.
So cool. Hollywood.
So that's the 101 North Freeway on the right. That takes you up to Warner Brothers Universal Studios. And if you stay on that freeway for about another hour, you'll end up in Calabasas, where those Kardashians live. I actually made a 7-year-old young lady cry on my tour bus yesterday. What an awful driver I am. She said, "We go to Kim's house, right?" And everyone was like, "Oh." I said, "No." Tears came down her face straight away. And then I tried to explain, it's not my fault, it's her fault. They live too far away. And even if you take the pilgrimage out to Calabasas, which I've done, you can't see anything. It's a guard-gated community anyway, so it's pretty much a waste of time. Now, we've got a few homes up here that I'm going to show you that you're like, why are we taking photos of Adam Levine's gate and gate only? I can't see anything. It's his fault. Privacy. But for as many hidden homes, there's quite a number, especially in Beverly Hills, that you can see clearly. So the average house price up here right now is a little over $2.5 million per house. But the homes we're going to see on Mulholland with views go from anywhere from 5 to 30 million. Paul Stanley's in the hills, yeah. He's a little bit further across, and he's gated too. He's in Beverly Park Estates. If there was one place I'd want to show you today, is Beverly Park Estates. Because you got Stallone, who are Mark Wahlberg's in there, a whole bunch of the big names. Which reminds me, a couple days back, we got Gene Simmons as well, Rolls-Royce Phantom Black. But this G-Wagon here, that's what we should be looking for if you want to spot them. See how dark the windows are? It's usually for a reason. So just remember, it's not stalking, we're just looking. So this is the start of Mulholland Drive. Yellow Ferrari on the left.
who is
Don't
that?
be jealous, they're renting it. How you doing? Pretending to be wealthy. We're just renting it for $150 for 25 minutes.
I was like, who is that?
So William Mulholland, he worked for the Water and Power Board back in the 1920s. So he was responsible for bringing water to this area.
Nope.
So if you look out in front of us here, we've got downtown Los Angeles straight ahead coming up on your
Hollywood sign.
left.
Hollywood.
Oh, look, kids, there's this guy. Look,
There's a what?
right
This is the worst place to stop for a photo.
Whoa.
On this corner. One of our other tour buses used to stop in this corner. He doesn't work with us anymore because a Ferrari came 100 miles an hour around that corner. Boom. hit the car. Everyone got good payouts. Maybe we should go sit in that corner. Let's get paid. We'll break our spines, but let's go get paid. Yeah, I can finally get a house out of here. I just come up with a good idea. Now we'll keep our backs. They're more important than money, right? So the Hollywood sign is up to your left here, up in Mount Lee.
I think I got it. I think I finally got it.
So each letter is quite large. It's 45 feet tall by 30 feet wide. Let's check out this guy. This looks expensive coming this way. Could have been anyone. We'll call him the other
I took a
people
picture.
for now.
I literally took a picture.
But I'll go slow further up the hill here. The sign itself is very difficult to get to. One, if you look over there, there's no street to drive yellow taxi on, for a start. There are some very tight streets to the side though, and you can get a little closer to it via personal car. We used to go up them. That was when there were only 5 companies. Now there's about 60. So it's a nightmare. We couldn't do a tour. We're just sitting there stuck behind all these other tour buses. The residents were going crazy. So they had to do something. So they made it a weight restricted street. And as a tour bus driver, if you drive up there, they don't even pull you over. There's a camera. It takes your smile, you get your photo taken, and it's automatically $3,200 fine. Which must be paid, otherwise you lose your license. So that's why we don't go up there. But if you've got your own car here, it's only 15 minutes, and you're from out of town, so if I were you, or even an Uber if you don't have a car, go to Lake Hollywood. It's only a 15-minute drive. You can hop out, and the lettering's huge. It's worth it. I'd take you there, but it costs me too much money. So we got Ice-T and Coco's house coming up on the left. It's sharply down the hill. It's the house with the infinity pool hanging off the edge, and the golf grass green matting.
Yep, gotta get that.
Straight down to your left with the pool.
Picture time.
Ice-T, ex-hip hop artist, and they got property in Jersey as well. Yeah, right. Ice-T. So it's rare to have 2 people named after drinks living in the same house. But we got a listing of tons and tons of celebrities living up this way. And Mulholland is usually where we get 70% of our sightings from, just floating past up here, because they don't have options. They live up here. If they want to go to Hollywood, they want to go to work, they got to come past us. And that's where most of the major movie studios are located, so. So coming up is Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. They're right up the top on your left here. You'll see the wooden triangular roofed house right up the top left. It's Mr. Timberlake.
Oh, what the flipping heck? Mommy! I can't. Stop! You're in the way. I can't get it.
Get off of it.
I am vlogging.
So they've been up there for a couple of years now. And that house is huge. That's about 1/3 of the size of the home up there. But I'd say this week the